I'd like to thank the CDF and the Tupelo Young Professionals for having this. I am honored to be the Democratic nominee for District 19 State Representative, and I look forward to the November election, and hopefully the folks in the district will see fit to send me to Jackson to stand up for the working people and the people of this district. Just so you know, you are sitting in District 19 right here in this facility. I grew up in Itawamba County on a farm, worked my way through college both at Itawamba and Mississippi State University, where I received a degree in chemical engineering. For 5 years I worked as a production supervisor for International Paper. But a couple of years ago I found myself working out of state, and I told myself I didn't grow up right here in Mississippi, get educated right here in Mississippi, to have to go somewhere else to live the American dream. You see, Mississippi's got a good education system. We need to work to make that education system better. Mississippi is an exporter of educated people. We get a cheap education right here in Mississippi, but we have to go somewhere else to make the big bucks. And we need to bring industry here, and that's the reason I'll support economic development. Economic development and education and healthcare, they all three go hand in hand. To get good jobs to come here, we have to have well-trained people. To have well-trained people, we have to fund education. That's that return on your investment. When we fully fund education on the state level, we don't pass the buck to the counties, so they have to raise taxes on property owners. In this district, we cover rural Itawamba, Tishomingo, and Lee County. When the state legislature doesn't fund the schools, they pass the buck to the property owners. When they pass that buck to the property owners, these companies come in here and they look at these rural counties and they say, man, why do we want to pay high taxes to come to Mississippi when we can go somewhere else where the land taxes aren't so high? Yeah, we give them incentives, we give them tax breaks for a few years, but still, eventually a business is going to look for that long-term return on investment. At what point do we have to start paying those high taxes? They're going to go somewhere else. We're in a global market. Why come to Mississippi when they can go to communist China, where they have an efficient government because their government is appointed for them? I'm a Democrat because I believe that we should have the right to elect our officials that administrate our tax dollars. Healthcare is another issue. 8 years ago, I ran for this post straight out of college at the age of 22. Healthcare was an issue. Too many people in Mississippi and in the United States of America put off going to the doctor until it's too late because they cannot find affordable health care or affordable health insurance. And we need to work with businesses, with insurance companies, to make insurance and health care affordable for all Mississippians and all Americans. Randy made some mention about he and I actually attend the same church. We live in the same community. We both have the values of this district at heart. But when you go to the polls and when you support someone for this House seat, I want you to remember that Mark DuVall has a heart for the people of the district and the willingness to serve the district and do good things for Mississippi. I've made the sacrifice. I could make better money somewhere else, but there's no place like home. Thanks for listening, and may God bless each of you.